horse child defense, faces me with hindquarters. So now I connect to my horse with the horsemanship lasso. So if I again throw lasso on the horse hindquarters to make her travel forward, she will upset. She will afraid this tool already, because I teach a travel forward motion with body language, voice command, I apply extend and touch. So I can teach horse to move hindquarters with rope without making horse upset. That's your trail loading, when horse staying in a partition and horse refusing, move the hips, or you graining horse in the stall. You want to move the hips, or your horse in the cross tie, staying still, and you want to move hips and horse not pushing you against the wall. So our next step, what we're going to share with you, it's a turn inside and outside together. So again, we don't have to have ropes, we don't have to have halter to launch the horse. We can launch the horse left direction, left direction, left direction, right direction, right direction, right direction, without the ropes. Why we have to teach that in the round pen? It's a lot of different ways why we have to teach your horse. So horse truly understand, the main reason, horse truly understand human body language. So we can transfer this body language when we're going to connect with horse, with halter and rope. Because when we're going to start to leading her, change direction, go to the gate, come out from the gate, trail loading, pick up different speed beside us, change direction from the left to right. Horse truly have to understand human body language. When human lean with his body language, back, forward, left, right, in the angle 45 degrees, that's a lot of different cues of the human torso, and you will see how horse can read your body language and listen to you. So let's just play this. It's very interesting, beautiful. Pick up the speed, very nice. And we're going to start to launch horse just like this, in a circle. Beautiful. Beautiful. Very nice. Continue travel, very nice. Energy. Beautiful. Energy. Energy, very nice. Continue travel, very nice. Continue travel, energy, right here, very nice. Continue travel, energy, very nice. Continue travel, change direction. Very good. Continue travel. Change direction. Beautiful. Very good, girl. Continue travel. Very nice. Continue travel. Continue travel. Change direction. Very beautiful. More energy. More energy. Very nice. Continue travel. Very nice. Continue travel. Right here. That's my horse child defense. Faces me with hindquarters. So now I connect to my horse with the horsemanship lasso. So if I again throw lasso on the horse hindquarters to make her travel forward, she will upset, she will afraid this tool already, because I teach a travel forward motion with body language, voice command, I apply extend and touch. So I can teach horse to move hindquarters with rope without making horse upset. That's your trail loading when horse staying in a partition and horse refusing, move the hips, or you graining horse in the stall. You want to move the hips, or your horse in the cross tie, staying still, and you want to move hips and horse not pushing you against the wall, or you ranching with this horse and you pulling the cow and rope touching the horse hindquarters and horse not running away and not getting upset and nervous. Beautiful. Come towards me. Very good. Beautiful. Very nice and relax. A lot of time when horses traveling forward, when they're staying still and you're moving hips left and right direction, horse can accept this and control their fear. But a lot of time when horses, any horses, when they're traveling forward motion and their adrenaline much higher and something touching in their hind legs or we're pulling in hind quarters, horses kick out, running very fast, put tail underneath, and take a mentally completely away from us and running, and we cannot even sometimes stop the horses. So I teach also horses travel in forward motion, in the forward motion, and understand the forward motion to give to this pressure with hind quarters. So not sit back on the hind quarters on their tail, or kick out with this lasso, or running and using surviving instinct. So when horse travel in forward motion, and I put rope behind, and I ask you to give the hip, she have to give me hip. Again, point, energy, energy. So when I put lasso behind, and I said, please give me this hip, horse giving me hip, and not getting upset and nervous. Give me hip, right here, forward motion. Give me hip, right here, pick up. Give me hip, change direction. Energy, pick up speed. Very nice. Again, continue travel. Give me hip. Very nice. Change direction and stop right here. Very good, girl. So educate horses in round pen. And why actually educate? I'm going to give you a reason why educate horse in round pen. Give the pressure in the forward motion. Because if I'm going to teach horse when I pick up the rope and pull down, horse understand to give the pressure with this head down because it's pressure applying the pull. But this pressure actually not connect to the forward motion, not connect to the horse legs. And in my opinion, that's absolutely useless. Because everything what we're doing with horses, it's not in the stay still, everything is in the forward motion. And when horses get very upset, and they're scared, they're using survival instinct, and they're going forward motion. And that's why they're ripping halters, ropes, bridles, saddles, and etc. and put ourselves and themselves in a very dangerous situation. So I decide to educate horses to give the pressure in the forward motion. So I'm going to give you a reason right now. If I'm going to pick up the rope right now, and I'm going to start to ask horse travel forward motion like this. Horse travel forward motion, because I apply physical pressure in the horse hindquarters. So reality, she's using right now surviving instinct. So mentally, she cannot concentrate to give to this pressure. Because she already running because the pressure was behind the hindquarters. So then we're going to take first step. from the discovered philosophy methodology in round pen, educate horse travel consistent and consistently forward motion. So horse will understand body language and voice command and travel in forward motion and concentrate on the forward motion mentally, not physically. And then we're going to pick up this rope and teach horse to stop and stay still. So again, point. So when I ask, horse have to understand to travel in forward motion. Pay attention on the rope. How soft this rope right now. So if I'm going to apply physical pressure in hindquarters, she's going to start to pull away from me. My elbow's going to hurt, my shoulder's going to hurt, my neck going to hurt, my finger's going to hurt. So in reality, she understands right now traveling forward motion, and she is not pulling. So when I'm going to pick up on this young age, she's going to stop and stay still. And she's going to learn that. When in the forward motion, please stop and stay still. So again, when I'm going to change direction and ask her to travel forward motion, she again going to travel forward motion because I ask her to travel with my body language and voice command, and she travel around me because she understands travel around me. And pay attention to this rope. She travel around me mentally right now, and plus physically. So when I'm going to pick up this, she's going to understand to stop and stay still. So she's using forward motion, so this pressure actually connect to the feet right now. She understands to stop from the forward motion. Okay? So again, we're going to ask you travel, point, and I'm going to say, can you please stop right here right now and stay still? Beautiful, and stay still. That's how you start, foundation from the young age. Beautiful, she's staying still. I'm going to say, very good, baby, you've done a very good job. Relax, change direction, point, horse travel. Beautiful. When horse travel right now, forward motion, how am I going to pick up the trot? Again, apply pressure in physical and the hips? No, I'm going to point, apply my voice command, and horse is going to travel around me because she understands travel consistently around me. And I'm going to say pick up and stop and stay still. And she's going to stop and stay still. Beautiful. We cannot take horse out of balance by pulling because we don't want to create pain in the horse face. Horse have to understand. It's just slowly. You start slowly till horse understands it. Again, point. Very nice. Very good. And again, stop right here. Stay still and relax. Very nice. Relax, change direction. Beautiful. And again, stop and stay still. So why actually horse, if you notice this, when horse start to travel, horse not coming towards me, horse crossing shoulders and stepping away from me. Again, first step. Travel, consistently forward motion. Horse understands, stop and face, combine together, and horse understand to move away from you and travel in a forward motion. So it's very important at a young age to educate and travel when we connect, and again we connect with halter and rope, and we combine our education from the round pen because we're going to transfer this to enhance communication. If horse, I always explain this, if horse not going to be flexible in the neck from the left to right direction, shoulder is going to be stiff, its shoulder is going to be stiff, rib cage is going to be stiff, and the hindquarters is going to be stiff. And when you're going to lunge the horse nose is going to be outside, and horse is going to pull on your rope, and you will never going to have the soft rope because horse not engaging neck to the shoulders. Horse not using the neck. And that's a reason why I first of all educate horse before I even lunge the horse. Horse have to be very flexible on the neck. And Francois Boucher, dressage rider, 100 years ago in the 17th century, he educated horses with pressure and release to be flexible in the neck. And I took my methods from the sport and I explained a lot You have to develop muscle memory with physical exercise and timing, so horse will become very, very flexible, because pressure and release, it's give and release, give and release. It's never going to develop muscle memory. So when you pick up the rope and hold, horse have to keep the shape for a long period of time and be flexible and not bouncing head left and right direction. Again, pick up, hold, 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 and release. And you see from young age, they already learn to hold the shape and not to throw head away from you, and use this neck muscle. Again, pick up, nice and flexible, nice and flexible, nice and flexible, and release. I release, and she's holding shape. Beautiful. Very good, Gracie. You're doing a very good job. And again, pick up, right here, right here, right here. And again, from this side, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, and release. And horse keep in shape. Very nice, baby. You can let it go. You don't have to stay like that. It's okay. So, and then after, it's very easy to start to educate horse to lunge, left and right direction, because horse already flexible in the neck. Very nice. So, last exercise that I show with you, it's a confidence to teach horse to lead beside you. And it takes a lot of hard work, so horse truly understand to travel beside you without pulling the horse face and without taking horse out of balance. But what's unique about this, you can walk beside the horse, not in front of the horse. You can actually walk with horse beside and put your arm around the horse, and horse will accept you when horse walking in a perimeter. Sometimes when you're leading horse, horse is pushing you away. So this exercise, you're going to be surprised how actually also will help you to put saddle on the horse in the first time. Because when horse accept me around her body when I'm walking, and I can touch from opposite side and rub from inside side and walk with horse and not hold down the horse face, and horse accept me, that's a lot of confidence, and horse truly understand travel forward motion with you. Continue travel. Very good, baby. Point, ask you to travel. So when I walk with my horse in a perimeter and put my arm around her, she walk with me and continue traveling. Beautiful. Point. Continue travel. Very good. That's what I want to see. Nice and relax and travel around me. I can rub from opposite side, stay beside, rub with my body. That's my saddle pad, that's a mount the horse first time, that's confidence. Horse become my partner when I walk beside the horse, not because I'm pulling in the horse face. Beautiful work, baby. Beautiful work. Very nice. Continue travel. Very good, baby. Very nice. Good job. Proud of you. Continue travel, baby. Very good. Very nice. Hey, sweetheart. Very nice. Beautiful. And we're going to finish our education like we done in the first part. All the time we have to appreciate our animal, and she have to understand we can groom her and she relax. And this little baby right now, she's standing in the middle round pen and control her emotions and staying still when I groom her. So when she's going to finish her education, after a year, she's going to be a very, very confident animal with human, because she knows human appreciate her. Very nice, baby.